welcome to another episode of the Last Slice Podcast. It's your boy Jimbo the Kid. I'm joined with Trill Boy.
Yo, what's going on, internets?
I'm joined with Bodega Cat.
Rufio.
And we have a very special guest in the building today. It's our boy Joey, who owns the Sneaker Cleaners.
What's up, everybody?
In New Jersey.
How are you?
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Not much.
Welcome onto the show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
That's funny. Damn, this shit is official, man. Wow.
Yes, sir.
The last slice.
Yes, sir. All
The
right.
one everyone fights for.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
So explain your business. We were talking outside, and I was saying how genius it is. Like that, I'm absolutely. I just told him, I was like, "There's no market right now for what he's doing, the way he's doing it. So he's a pioneer at what he's doing right now. So explain."
Yeah, because I just gotta say, you do it on a professional level. You're not one of these jerk offs in the freaking mall who's hounding me down to clean my sneakers, running up on me with a brush.
No.
You guys,
He's got a legit business.
like you're like laundromat services, but like to the extreme.
Thank you. Yeah. We're trying to make it a legit thing, I guess. Sorry.
No,
That's
you
the
good.
way you can put it. So like you're saying, just trying to structure it like a professional business and treat everybody, a fair way and in and out. Try to just do what people want. Get their shoes clean. That's it.
Yeah.
So let me run it by you. I got some dirty white Air Force Ones.
Actually, I'm glad you mentioned
I get this all the time.
I got some dirty white Air Force Ones, right?
Okay.
It was from the night before, right? Let's say they got some vomit on it and they got some blood, right? They got some dog. They got some dog dookie,
Not all that, but
right?
okay.
And maybe some blood.
What are
blood,
you,
blood, sweat, tears,
little
and semen.
Nas X over here?
Little
Oh my
Nas X.
god.
So
Oh my god.
they got all of New York City just street on them.
Right. Okay.
Are you able to handle that?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that, ladies and gentlemen? He can make those
expensive.
Air Force Ones white.
So explain why you started what you're doing. So obviously you own one store, which you said you're going to open up another one of just cleaning sneakers. And do you do also like high end fashion, like like Louis Vuitton, like all that stuff?
That's actually the majority of the business is the designer house high end fashion stuff. So yeah, we just deal pretty much with that, to be honest.
like
Really?
the
Wow, that's
Balenciaga triple S's.
Yeah, it's pretty much because the thing is those shoes aren't that expensive,
Right.
So to pay for that whole service,
He just called you a peasant.
Listen.
Yeah, because you know how people do. Like, they scuff up their Air Forces. They go back out to like Foot Locker and
Yeah,
cop
I mean, it
another
depends
pair.
what Air Force, to be
Right.
honest.
Yeah.
But like a white on white, sometimes
Yeah.
we get them, but not that often.
What if you got limited edition color of Vans, Vans got to get cleaned.
Well, Vans.
That's on you. I mean, you could,
It really depends on if you're really willing to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
If you're willing to pay for it, we'll watch
Let's
it.
do
I don't care. But your original question was how we got started, right? Is that where
Yeah.
Okay, so I was doing commercial real estate in Hoboken, and I kind of got familiar with the space and how that whole thing works, and there was an opportunity to get inside our first store, which was just going to be a pop-up. And so the landlord was just like, yeah, man, if you bring the money, I don't care. You can take the keys and do whatever you want, and sort of, kind of thing. And we opened up shop, and it kind of exploded. It went crazy. And then we teamed up with big guys around here, which is Kick Exclusive. And we're just growing from there. Should be opening in down in Miami soon. And
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Hey, we making trips, boys?
Yeah. So
damn.
God willing, we're opening in Miami with some friends down there. So
All right.
yeah, should be fun.
That's fire, bro.
So
Yeah.
The shop in Miami.
I was just telling him, I was like, yo, he's going to be the OG in this business where it's like, you took something that's, sneaker culture, especially shoes. It's like, because back in the day, they usually had a cobbler that would work on shoes, regular leather shoes and stuff. Like
point.
now,
Yeah,
nobody really has like a place where we can get sneakers. So I brought this. Can you grab this?
Oh man, that's funny.
I'm wondering if you can resurrect these because I will bring it by the shop and see if this could be worked on.
Yeah, of
Some
course.
fire.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This yellowing sometimes comes off, but this is not that bad at all.
Yeah,
This is
not
what
at all?
This is a lot of what we get.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
in this condition specifically. It's in that.
Really? That's cool.
Yo, winters with the UGG season, you get a lot of girls bringing their UGGs to you.
Not in the winter season, like right before and right after we get it.
Okay.
Yeah. I always have dogs barking in my environment. That's why.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs myself, and they're always going crazy.
Yeah, she's made many appearances in all these episodes.
That's
so
cool. That's
you know,
Like
she's
the guard dog of like
she's the
podcast.
She's the
she's the
official mom.
fourth.
She's fighting for the last slice
Yeah,
of the
she's
table.
the fourth member. Yeah, shout out to Bella. But it's pretty cool that you took something and now you're building on it, and
Thank you,
you're just gonna spread out on it, and which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
and if anybody is watching, excuse me, out there, we're always open to new markets and helping anybody else that's doing it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help grow it because.
But you're gonna be the pioneer, right? You're gonna be the staple, I would say. I could see.
I love that.
yeah,
I
you're the Tesla, bro.
Right, you're the
Right,
Tesla.
yeah.
I could see you franchising,
that.
to be honest, because
No, that's what we're doing now.
legitly there is no place where I could bring my sneakers.
I was
to
just
get
telling him
clean.
that. Yes, I was just telling
You know?
him there's no place where, right? Because I remember, like, you gave me the breads. You gave me, you gave me the ones, the bread ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me try to bring the shit back to life. And it's hard. I was like, I got the white out, but then it came back. But like you going
it
through your
gets scary,
Instagram.
yeah.
Doing legit
it's
fucking work. Like,
especially-
it's like, like when you do the before and after pictures, just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, they really resurrected.
Yeah.
Especially the all white Yeezys that I gave you.
Yes, which I still have.
Those were his.
Yeah, the all
Brought him
white.
into the store.
No. I gave him like a pair of all white Yeezys, but they were
Okay.
kind of like banged up, and then he was trying to resurrect them and stuff like that.
Because, like I said, I enjoy doing it. I think it's pretty cool. But at the same time, it's like once you wear it twice, it goes back to the original state,
Yeah.
ish. You know. So, but like when I was watching, I'm sorry, but like when I was like looking at your Instagram, you have these sneakers that are absolutely just done, right? You're just like
Like his example.
yeah. Like absolutely, completely ruined, and then just bring it back with life, and it's just like that's dope.
No. It's like you said. It's the new age cobbler. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
I got 2 serious questions for you. Number 1, not only do you clean shoes, but if I bring you my Italian leather loafers,
Yeah.
do you do shoe shine too?
Yeah. Of course.
Bro, we're never going to Nordstrom again and
Well,
seeing
Massimo?
Massimo anymore.
Massimo.
Whenever me and this dude had to go to a wedding or something, we both have, these nice Italian leather shoes that we would go get fixed up, and we would have to go see this dude at Nordstrom. Doesn't have a schedule, doesn't have a phone number, doesn't have a contact information.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes it
So
hard.
it's a hit or miss. So now I know I got a spot.
Yeah. No. Bring him by whenever you want.
Question number 2. Now, I'm not a sneakerhead at all, not a sneaker expert whatsoever, but I know
Neither am I.
the most coveted thing that people talk about is, I guess you call it the gum color.
Okay.
It's usually a Jordan or a Nike.
Yeah. A lot of random pairs.
I guess the they call it the gum. I guess it starts off as like a icy blue clear.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
the clear bottom?
The clear
icy
bottoms,
yeah.
the icy bottoms, right? And then from blue, like over time, it turns to yellowing.
Right. As they oxidize.
Right? Is that doable? Is that something y'all can?
So again,
Almost?
that's no, yes and no. That's a 2-part question. So it depends on what it is, and actually, let's have that conversation, right?
Because that's like a popular thing that I see.
Right,
people,
and that shoe getting repainted is also a popular question. So a lot of people bring a shoe like that, like specifically a Jordan 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what we get most of the time.
Yeah.
And when we turn shoes down and people are upset, they don't understand, and sometimes they're not even open to understanding why. But what happens is there's a trajectory in the life of the rubber, and depending on how far along in the decaying process, that determines whether or not we can then take it, tape it up, start scrubbing it down, then sanding off or ripping or scraping off the old paint, and then so it's invasive, right?
Right.
And depending on how far along in its lifespan that rubber is, or that whatever this, not whatever, but the what is it? It's a rubber. Can't think of it. It's like a rubber and something else composite. But whatever that blend is that they use for the sole only lasts for so long. And if it's at a 5, we can't work on it because by the time we prep it and put all the chemicals on it, it's going to deteriorate and look like a number 1.
Wow.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So if
Yeah.
you get where I'm going with this?
No, yeah, I get what you're
kind
saying.
of,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like dumbfounded.
It honestly gets crazy. Like, people don't understand it. Like, when you're doing,
It's like a tire.
yeah, like, I just want to put this out there because it's on the internet. Like, or this is going to be on the internet. What's out there now in terms of like soaps and like you said, the service, and there's people trying to do it now at a professional level. I have to be fair. There's a lot of them coming out, and there was 1 or 2 guys back in the day that did it, you know, here and there. But so the thing is that the most important part to understand with this is like there's a chemistry and a science behind everything. So when you wash the shoe, the water involved, if the water's too hard, it'll stain the shoe.
He's talking about pH levels.
Literally. And I started diving into this shit, and people are like, what the fuck? So what's out there now doesn't take that into account. It's all consumer based. None of it's professional grade products. And and everybody that does all the information and the knowledge on YouTube and how to do this and do that, it's kind of still on a consumer based tip. Like, here, this is how you do this to restore your shoe. No one's doing it like, yo, this is how you restore your shoe to do 50 of these in one day. It changes. Because now if you mixed up, let's say you got 5 Travis Scott's, the blue one, what is it, the 4?
The 4s, yeah.
Right? Like I said, I'm not that crazy of a sneakerhead. I'm more into like the weird stuff, right? Like step back. Like the leathers and the textiles, and the chemistry and the science behind it. If you have 5 of those shoes, which we've actually had at the shop at one point, if you just learning what you see on YouTube, and not to knock all these guys, because that's where I learned a lot of my stuff, but the thing is how to scale that. Because if you prepare one shoe and you mix that specific blue, and you do one shoe, you got 3 other pairs, and you're like, fuck, I forgot to fucking mix enough ink for all that. Now you have to go through the same process to get that exact hue.
Yeah.
Because when it's wet and it's dry, it's 2 different colors. So there's a lot of shit behind the scenes that happen that, you know, that no one has done, that some other guys are that I'm in contact with too, that like Gifted Kicks, shout out to him. He's the OG in the repair thing, you know, and what's the guy's name? I can't think of all these names right now on the spot, but the guy that does the custom shoes. He does a tour and he's teaching guys how to do them. I should know this name.
I forgot his name.
Off the top.
He was in this movie too.
He did a custom pair for Bel Air for Sam.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he did a custom pair for Bel Air.
Oh, the shoe surgeon. That's who it is.
He's also another, you know, fucking god in this thing, in my opinion. What's the other guy? Starts with M. I can't think of all these names. I'm so busy doing other.
No, but it's pretty cool, man. You just blew my mind because it's just like there's so much detail into doing that type of work where you have to, you know, try to bring a shoe back to life, or, you know, sneaker, whatever the case may be, and it's just like nobody takes account into that. Like,
there's a lot of science. Like to go back to what you were saying in terms of the
gum bottoms
from the Space Jams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I actually almost had to go to the hospital for 3rd-degree chemical burns.
Ooh.
Because, I have images. I'll give them to you guys.
I'll put them on. Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting. So my hand got all burnt because I was trying to mix a more concentrated mix of the hydrogen mix that we use to reverse the oxidation process.
On the icy soles.
On the icy soles. On the anything that's white and rubber, and you want to take the yellowing and that tint. That's what we use, is that cream. But I was trying to, like, you know, Dexter my own higher grade version, and I ended up burning on my hand, and I kept doing it for like months until I figured it out. Because, like, not to knock anybody again, but there's what guys are selling out there. They're basically buying the consumer grade shit that's on YouTube and then rebottling, repackaging it up, which is fucked up to the consumer. So that's not what we do. And that's why, to answer the question too to everybody out there, why we haven't sold chemicals yet is because we're trying to be as transparent as possible in this world in terms of the sneaker maintenance and restoration world.
Yeah.
And that shit hasn't really existed. So that's why we haven't made products, because we're still trying to figure out the service aspect before diving into the consumables.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a lot of terrain to cover.
So essentially, what I just, because you just blew my mind in a couple things, but it's an art. It's an art form that's
Yeah,
not
art and
really
science.
discovered,
It is.
and
It's
it's a
art
science.
and science.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's an art, and there's chemistry involved in it, and so if you want to do it, like we're doing it now.
Yeah.
Like my dream is to set up the back of my shop. I'm gonna redo. We're opening another store. I'm gonna try to do a all white airbrush setup, all black, all clear, high gloss, all clear matte. So when we process the shoes, scrape off all the paint, because we get tons of those shoes. Take off all the paint, mask them up.
Bro, it's dude.
As opposed to, it's like the assembly line of this whole thing.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
has done it. So
I love it.
do
I
it.
love this.
Crazy,
This is
bro.
amazing. This
We're
is like,
gonna
I
do
feel
that
like a kid on Christmas, bro. You don't understand. This
I'm
is
like,
so
I'm
dope.
thinking about like, what's my oldest shoe?
What's my
Yeah.
oldest
Maybe
shoe?
maybe he
That's
can fix
funny.
it.
Oh my god.
Airwalks don't count. Airwalks don't count.
don't bring your own shoe. We get
No Converse weapons.
yeah.
Oh
Not
my
everything's
God.
roses and dandies either. To be honest, we get a lot of pissed off people, bro. Oh
Really?
my God, I'll be honest. Oh, because people are unrealistic. They'll bring in a completely like a shoe with like almost a hole in the sole. I'm not even exaggerating. A lot of heel drag. Like you could, you can tell like, yo, bro, listen, like you probably got a couple wears on this. I'll whatever. I'll wash them. But then they don't come back how they expect, and they'll get upset. And it's like, that's why we didn't charge you at first, because we knew you weren't gonna be happy. But
Yeah.
let me let you immerse yourself in the brand and in the process and see how it works. And then they actually, some of them come back and like, all right, what about these, bro? You think these will come back? I'm like, yeah, those will come back.
Yeah, a lot of people. That's the thing. People are different, and they're gonna have these like weird tendencies where it's just like, oh, I want it as the first day I bought them. But when you realize like the process it takes to get a sneaker to a certain degree of being better than what it
rebuild it,
was,
basically.
yeah. I mean, dude, even getting the white trim, like getting that yellow on the breads, like to that white trim a little bit, I was like, let's go. Because it's hard. It's hard to get those like that trim to a little bit white. You know what I mean? It's not easy, bro.
not.
That bright blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Box.
So I got a question for you though.
That's a challenge for me now too.
So like you said,
that one out.
the white Yeezys, right?
Yeah.
So that yellow on every Yeezy, if it's a white sole, like if it's a white,
Oh, the rubber.
the rubber,
It's like a
dude,
clear rubber.
It's like a clear. It's
Yeah, it's
always like as
transparent.
matter. If you wear it like 5 times, you're getting that little hint of yellow,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah, it's just because of like
It's the
yeah,
oxidation.
it's like the air.
Yeah,
the sun.
I know you cover that, but it's frustrating. So can we tell Adidas to like fucking like, yo, what are we doing? Like, what,
Honestly, I don't think it's Adidas' fault. Like they can't.
It's
do
just,
anything
yeah, there's
about
nothing
it.
you can do about it, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the
It's a part of the design of the shoe and stuff
yeah,
like
it's
that.
the natural, the raw element. What do they call it? What it's actually made out of? Raw material.
Yeah.
So I've said it 1,000 times on the podcast, but my grails are the Concords. Those are my
sorry,
grails.
your
The
what?
Concords, my grails, my holy grails.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Concords.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I bought them. When did they release last? Was 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, like
maybe?
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
I
bought them, and I couldn't believe I actually fucking got them. Right? How excited I
My man
was to
was
get
hyped.
them, bro. I was just
My
like,
man was hyped.
because those are the sneakers that I've wanted since I was like 16 years old, and I never had them. Bought them. I wore them twice. I had a little scuff on it, and I was like, nope, retired. That's it.
Oh my god.
I will never wear them again. It was just like a little fucking like it was on the
nope.
patent leather, the patent leather in the front toe, and I'm just like, nope. Going back in the box. You're never gonna see the light of day. That's it. It's done. It's over.
Oh my god.
I admit to doing that too. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like, no, we can't do this.
Can't wear them anymore. You're gonna keep fucking them up. I just did that with a pair of Royal Ones. I was like, shit, I can't wear these again. I gotta put these back on the fucking assembly line. Yeah, I fucking washed them, did my thing on them, put them in our bags. And
Yeah. So since you do all these different, sneakers and fashion footwear, what's your like favorite, like for you personally, what's your favorite like footwear or like your favorite shoe?
That's very interesting. I don't want to sound like a snob, but I'm really into like the customs.
Okay. All right.
Just because I'm like, I like being comfortable.
Okay.
And a lot of the customs, you know, they're either a whole, like this whole buildup of a sole and corking and like rubber soles and memory foam, and they do these crazy blends. So I think, and they're meant for your shoe. For me, it's the custom.
That's it.
But if it was one of the generic, like one of the, you know, everyday brands, Adidas.
Oh, okay.
Adidas and New Balance Japanese Design Lab, I think.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's my favorite. That's my go-to. Anything at concepts, to be honest.
I have the all black NMDs Adidas.
Yeah.
With a little bit of writing on them. I don't know. They're still like the all black ones, I guess. The NMDs. I forgot what they're called.
Could be the city edition.
When I tell you, it's like put it on a sock. And so, same thing with Yeezys. Like it's like as much as you want to trash Kanye, but like that's a perfectly designed sneaker. If you put them on, they're like socks, bro. Like you're walking on fucking clouds with them.
That's why I give him a lot of credit for every. I mean, not that I've ever knocked him, not for nothing, but. That shoe, I mean, you can't knock them, man. That shoe is fucking comfortable.
Yes,
man.
sir.
It does what it's meant. And even the new ones that are about to come out that look funky, we just got them in. You saw them?
What?
The 450s, I think.
yeah.
Oh, the 450s.
We just got them already.
Oh, for real?
Really?
Somebody already dropped them off.
No way.
I swear to God. Bro, I'll post it again.
That's crazy.
They came in. We watched them. We were one of the first guys. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, not the big deal, but one of the first people online that I seen do it before and after with them. And you can tell that shoe's designed to look cool on your foot and fucking help you walk. Look at the design of the shoe. When you can't tell on a phone, but when you see it in your hand,
In person, yeah.
you're like, what the fuck? Like it's malleable everywhere your foot bends.
Yeah, it's like mad weird. It goes with your
No,
foot.
I know. It looks like that.
It
but
looks funky, but when you put it on, it looks. I don't know. Maybe
it goes to your foot. It goes to your foot. It goes to your foot.
Kanye, bro, you can't hate on that, bro.
All right.
He's making you comfortable and swaggy. Come on.
No, yeah, but it forms to the foot. It's like
It forms to the foot.
And I give it to Adidas, bro. I really do. I really do.
It's a comfortable shoe, so I think I give him a lot of credit. Their success. I accredit a lot of his success to that.
So like that's why like you know, and this is the last thing for this because of the guy. I'm just like I love sneakers, but I can go on forever.
Yeah,
but like that's like the same thing with like the Chicago ones for Jordan, right? In the 80s, they came out with that. He hated those sneakers. He couldn't play basketball in those sneakers. He fucking couldn't stand them. It hurt his feet, bro. Like you know what I mean? It wasn't. But
the Jordan ones,
if you take those sneakers, and because we can go even back further to like All-Stars, right? We can go to PF Flyers, like something that's designed for like sports and stuff like that, but we've come such a long way in sneaker technology.
I apologize. I went to mute and the wrong thing got clicked.
You gotta save this. You can't edit this out. This is what makes it.
Steve does a beeping during Michael Jordan.
That's the swing.
I'm
Michael Jordan.
That's the swing.
I'm talking and the FBI is ringing him.
Oh no!
How disrespectful.
During Michael Jordan.
I'm in the middle of a conversation. This guy's getting fucking
He's getting blown up.
text from DC saying, "Hey, stop talking."
Oh my God.
What is going on here? What show are we doing? What is? But but you know, with the engineering behind sneakers, because like the Yeezys and the new ones that just came out, it's just like formed to the foot where it feels like you're just floating.
Yeah,
like there's no.
They put a lot of thought into the orthopedics and like
It's pretty
definitely.
It's crazy, yeah.
A lot of love.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Mr. West.
Mr. West.
Yeah.
All right, Trill.
Yes.
Lead us in.
Lead us in this week.
So now we go into the heavy stuff, brother.
Oh, well, no. This is where I start saying no comment.
This is
This is where I start saying.
I plead the fifth.
This
This is when we get into the toppings of the pizza. All right, on the first on the list, we got that Bhad Baby. makes her OnlyFans account.
All I'm gonna say is I saw him he sent me the itinerary, and that shit was on the top of the list, and I was like, bro, what am I setting myself?
First off,
No comment, bro.
I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna come out
Honestly,
swinging.
it's sad. Honestly, it's sad.
It is.
Yes, it is. It is.
Speak what you
Being
gotta
a
say.
father,
Yeah.
it's sad.
It is.
Go ahead.
You know, in terms of like the financial situation and that happening for her and her family, that's awesome. But if you really start to digest what's going on and how she got to that point and and maybe what, let's use that word again, her trajectory is going to be, it's kind of sad, man.
Pause.
Preach.
$1 million is not a lot.
Yeah, but I mean,
Kenny,
I don't,
but still, at the end of the day, like,
Kenny.
Listen, that Disney star went on there and she got
Kenny,
like $5 million.
Kenny, I'm sorry though.
$1 million.
You're saying $1 million is not a lot
For
she
her.
Made
For her.
Who gave her $1 million?
She's got singles, bro.
Who gave her $1 million? Hold on.
No,
on OnlyFans.
Oh,
She made $1 million.
OnlyFans.
She made $1
First
million
day.
in 6 hours, bro.
Yeah.
It's not, but that's
On
not a
OnlyFans.
lot. That's what people are failing to realize.
He's
No,
saying-
but at the end of the
saying- you know what
day,
the first
at the end of
thought-
the day, it's still like you're really getting to that point now. Now you're like selling your body or whatever. This and
Yeah,
that.
that's why it's
You're
sad.
18 years old.
Yeah, that's what's even
Like-
crazier and creepier is how many motherfuckers was waiting for that.
Yeah.
$1 million with the fucking
To
pervert.
think about it, like $1 million, like that tells you a lot. Like
Nah,
a
I'm
lot
from
of
Dykeman.
crazy
We don't fuck with that
motherfuckers
shit.
were
That's
like
fucking
waiting for
weird,
that.
bro.
As much I could be labeled as a creep
weird.
from everyone, I'll tell you this much. That's why I don't have TikTok. TikTok is a bunch of creepy fucking dudes that all those TikTok stars were fucking 16 years old and they're famous now because all these fucking creeps are watching a young girl fucking dance in a bikini and
I
shit.
get what you're saying.
And they
There's a
became
consumer
fucking famous.
behind all
So
that.
Shout out
that's
to
why
the
I
guys
don't
on
have
the
digesting
podcast on TikTok.
It's fucking disgusting. No, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to realize it. Nobody wants to acknowledge it. These girls, these young girls that are fucking like 16, 17 are famous because there's a bunch of fucking creeps out there
Yeah, that's-
where they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. It's gross. It's
Yeah.
fucking disgusting.
There's a lot of what's it called? There's a lot of content being digest on that TikTok website, and the content is X, and there's X amount of people that age, and the rest of the population is what age? You get where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, all those views can't be coming from
Little kids
from
and stuff like that.
from that
Thank you.
demographic.
Nope.
That's fucking
Hell no.
impossible.
Yep.
And I honestly, I'm not dumb. I know what's going on, right? But like, I don't really use TikTok like that because at one point, like, we get saturated with DMs. It's not even like we get that much business, but it's just a lot of it's spam too, and
Yep.
it's like, what the fuck? And so I haven't really dove to or jumped into the TikTok thing, but I have to because there's a lot of fucking internet traffic that comes through there.
Yeah.
Like
So-
you guys too. Like, there's a ton of traffic, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
So,
But there's traffic
back to the OnlyFans.
Oh,
$1 million is nothing.
He's going to get us in trouble.
I mean-
he's going to get us in trouble.
No.
my
Like
God.
$1 million
Chill.
for her is nothing, and $1 million for OnlyFans is nothing because remember that girl? What was her name? She was on the Disney Channel when
forgot.
she had her
Oh,
OnlyFans. She made like $5 million. The redhead, you know who I'm talking about. Bella Thorne.
Yes.
When she came out,
that girl had a one of those things.
OnlyFans?
Still does.
Yeah.
Bro,
she broke OnlyFans actually.
And they rewrote the whole policy.
Who
rewrote-
owns that company? Anybody know who owns that company?
It's a Chinese, isn't it a
Probably
Chinese?
Pornhub.
What?
It's probably a porn company.
No,
No,
it's
it's
a
somebody
Chinese
else.
company
Yeah.
that owns
TikTok is a Chinese company.
No, OnlyFans. Who owns OnlyFans?
Oh, OnlyFans. No.
So what's your question though in terms of?
No, I'm just saying
So the
the
$1 million,
whole
I mean, that's
internet is going
subjective,
crazy.
though.
It's nothing. $1 million is
I mean,
nothing.
it isn't right, but like, I mean,
but at the end of the day, if you think about
it's
it,
a lot of
like,
money. I'm not. That's a lot of fucking money.
No, it is a lot of money.
And in the right hands, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I don't know about you, but we ain't making a mill. Even if with after taxes with 30%, if you walk away with what $600,000,
guy, bro.
yo, you hit him up with those feet pics. Hey, let me.
oh my God.
This is gonna be.
Hey, yo.
Yo, this is gonna be really.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really
All I
way
heard
off
was
topic.
feet pic.
This is gonna be way off topic. But
Send me those toes.
we'll get back to this. But I gotta just say
Nah, we
something.
can get over that.
I gotta say something. This is a public service announcement right
Yes.
Oh God.
now. Okay, let me. I gotta get ready for this because this is crazy. So there is a lot of podcasts out there right now, right? There's about maybe close to 1 million closing
Yeah.
in, right, on podcasts, right? There's a lot of fucking crazy different shows out there. I ran across one recently where I just was just like, huh? There was a foot fetish.
No, stop it.
Podcast.
Stop
Trill,
it.
I swear to God,
That's
I will
fucking
post
weird.
it up
Stop
on
it.
That's the first
fucking
I
YouTube.
heard
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
throw up.
Mad weird.
I'm gonna throw up.
It wasn't
that's
even
funny.
a good-looking
That's
foot.
weird. That's funny. Oh, so you looked at the feet? Is what you're telling us?
What is that? Every episode is a different foot or some shit?
I don't
weird, bro.
know,
What's
but
the-
she's
what do they
wearing
talk about?
stockings on her foot.
Oh, the girl was the what do they call it? Like
It's a foot fetish podcast.
no, but like she's the
Wait,
person
they
doing
just
the
talk about
podcast.
feet?
She's the host?
the host, the artist, everything. She
So
had
the person
stockings,
giving the fetish is doing the conducting the show.
but on her fucking page.
So like
shout
this
out
was
to all
a
the
pizza
other
fetish
podcasts.
show. We'd be the ones conducting the pizza fetish.
Shout out to all the other podcasts that support
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But there are some
shout out to the
podcasts that
feet
should
podcast. I
not
got-
exist.
Wait, let me get this straight. She's talking about feet for like 30 minutes plus straight.
I haven't listened to her content. I just saw her
lying.
Instagram and I said no.
No.
Lying.
He said
saw
no.
I was like,
Her
He
feet
saw
cute.
it.
what are we doing?
She got cute toes.
I wanted to be no.
Would you say
no?
so?
She
You
had
saw it.
on her. Yeah,
I just like
Wah,
I know,
wah,
I know.
wah.
Nah. Oh man, this guy got silent. Oh, nah.
Got him.
Ah, it's gonna be on the internet, bro.
Feet pics.
This is way too much for him right now. He's like, oh, what's going on here?
Show me the
He
toes.
had stockings
Show me
on,
the
and every
toes.
episode that was being uploaded
Yeah.
was a fucking another picture with her fucking ugly feet.
And she
I'm
just
like,
talks about it? About the feet?
just feet.
How can you talk about feet every episode?
I don't know. How
That's like
weird
if
is
we
that?
talked about pizza. Every
There are
episode.
some.
Yeah, at one
crazy
point you're gonna
people
hit a
out there.
wall.
And I'm sure there's somebody that clicked on this shit and was like, "What the fuck?"
They're like, this ain't
This
about
is not
This
pizza.
has nothing to do with the stuff.
This has nothing about pizza. They were expecting like a pizza chef or some shit.
Why ain't
No,
they talking
no.
about the stuffed
They were
crust
coming
and
out with
thin
that.
crust?
Who's that actress from Hunger Games?
Somebody weird out there.
Oh,
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
There's weird people.
Where's
out
the
there,
pizza?
bro.
Like that.
There are some
There's-
weird people out there.
On the pizza subject, real quick, I'm building a fucking pizza, a brick oven pizza oven in my backyard. And just
Please invite us.
right? And when I fucking finally finish,
Yeah, when you do,
yeah, it's almost done.
I will make the pizza, and as long as we can record an episode,
Actually,
Yo.
no, that would be. But we'll get back to that. But
Yeah.
anyways, it's funny because I've been like trying to figure out how to do this shit and blah blah.
Yeah.
Going on the forums, and there's a fucking whole world on pizza people and how to make pizza and how to make pizza ovens. For real, it's called.
Yeah.
I forgot what the name of it was. They're not
well,
paying
yeah,
us, so-
The whole pizza society.
yeah, there's a whole
yeah,
pizza
there's a
society.
whole pizza
Yeah.
world, bro. That us.
And we're in there, bro. No, I'm just-
They're more valid than their foot world. No, actually, I can't hate on them. I can't
what
hate
I'm
on
saying
the
is,
foot world,
what I was trying to like really say was like, yo, like there's so many podcasts out there. It's like some of these people need to fucking relax because it's like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it
But
up.
they're probably making.
Oh my God.
They're probably doing their thing because people like that.
While he looks up this
That's the thing, though. Like a lot of people
money.
will probably, as much as I'm ragging on that, and I'm sorry if you're watching, but
They're probably like, haha, we got hella views.
yeah, you ain't shit,
like, you know
motherfucker.
you want this feature.
Yeah,
You
know you
keep
want these
trying.
feet.
But
You
like,
want the
but like there are
stinker
people in
cheese
there.
last slice feet smelling slice episode.
I need an adult.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
And what's crazy? I like feet. You know, it's crazy.
Oh my Lord.
You didn't have to tell
this
me. I
guy's
already
like
knew.
12 episodes in.
He already told us that when he was telling us the color of her toes and shit. My God. I was like, yeah, come on, bro, just tell us.
Have you ever subscribed to OnlyFans?
Nah, come on, my brother.
Me neither. I still don't have an account, nor have I
What are
paid.
you? Why are you saying it like you're gonna get one?
It's such
Because
bullshit.
eventually,
It's such
I haven't.
bullshit.
Listen, I haven't found a girl.
Eventually.
No. I swear to God, you can look it up. I have
You can
no
look it up.
OnlyFans account.
Nah,
I haven't found a girl
I'm
yet.
a married man, my brother.
But still, I haven't found a girl yet that I've ever felt the need to pay money to look at content for.
Nah,
You get what I'm saying?
I don't think. I mean, if you're a regular type of guy, I don't think you can develop that type of.
Oh, I'm a single man. There's a difference.
Nah, still, bro. A certain type of dude, you're not gonna ever wanna. I can never crave a girl like that. That's weird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a married man. I love my girl.
I haven't found somebody yet
I'm
that
obsessed
I'm
with
like
my girl. Well, you will when you find that girl, bro. It's like it's a
$25
weird.
a month.
No. Not that. No.
Oh, I know what you mean. But what I'm saying is
it's
like
gonna be a lot more than $25 a month. I'll tell you that.
18 years.
Shit, they want Range Rovers and Ford.
Hey, keep promoting that shit, bro. Because a lot of people, like a lot of guys, are like, oh, yo, I'm single and I fucking do this and that. Not a lot of men fucking like, yo, I love my girl. Like I'm fucking.
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He say that now because when he gets home,
shout out, you know, shit.
Cocotazo.
No. And no, you see, and that's the thing. Like it ain't even like that.
No, that's your girl. That's your homegirl. That's your homegirl.
She's just mad.
You're
fun.
right.
She's mad funny, bro. If she was here right now, she'd be frying all of us right now. She's hilarious.
On the next episode.
She's funny.
If you're ever willing to come back on, you can bring her. Let her roast us.
I still haven't found a girl on OnlyFans like
this guy
that I'm willing to pay for.
Man, bro, find her.
We're talking about
Find
it.
her in like person or in like a.
But I'm saying that I'm willing to pay for to look at.
No, why are you
real person.
Why are you even ingesting that content?
Because I can't understand how she got $1 million because I'm not the type of person.
What do you mean?
To
There's
give
a
somebody
million creeps
$25
out there,
a month.
and look, there's more than 1 million creeps.
You know,
Let me do the
Why are you
math.
knocking her down? First of all, she knew where she was going with this. She waited until she hit 18, and she was like, I'm creating OnlyFans, and there's a lot of fucking creeps. Yes, you are right. However, she took advantage of it, and she got $1 million in 6 hours worth of nothing.
No, I think what he doesn't understand is like, not okay. This is the business behind it, bro. If you really want to understand the math, right? Like, simple as fuck. Like, she's got more than 1 million followers, right?
Right.
So let's say that at least 1 million of those followers give $1 towards anything, right?
Done. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, it's over. It's over.
That's it.
It's over.
That's it.
You
They
ain't
could be
got to
buying
really
a
go to
pin
work.
online. They could be buying a sticker that she sells. You know,
That too.
as long as you have that consumer
merch
base,
and stuff.
I don't knock it.
What?
She knows there's a bunch of creeps out there. However, she's like,
bro.
I want to see Jennifer.
comment.
I want to see Jennifer Lopez naked. I'd pay for that.
And, you want to hear something? Oh man, this you can leave in, and we leave it here. Let's leave it here. And I don't know. You part of this, you know.
let's go.
Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
All right.
But my wife is very beautiful, and she actually a lot of people say she looks like J-Lo, so that's funny you say that.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, she's a smoke show.
Oh,
Smoke show. But yeah. Anyways, back to
You
your.
don't want to get in trouble. He's like, I'm gonna tell you something.
I just respect everybody's privacy. You know what I'm saying?
I
don't know.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I feel.
But back to your OnlyFans curiosity, my brother. Why?
Because I'm not the type of person.
No,
to
but
pay
you know,
for it.
actually, I think that's a valid, curiosity. You think you're like, yo,
What?
I don't know who I would pay money to actually utilize that service.
Have you ever paid for anybody on there? Like, have you
I'm a throw a
legitly
curveball
gave
at
a
him.
month of your money to somebody for their OnlyFans content?
I'm gonna throw a curveball at him.
Was there someone on there that you legitly had to see, ever?
Legitly had to see.
Yeah, was there someone on there that was like you were so
You gotta exercise
flabbergasted
self-control, my brother.
that you were just you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because a lot of it is like clickbait shit.
Thank you. How about you?
lot of
Has there ever been someone you had to see, so you had to pay for that OnlyFans?
Como?
Come.
You don't even have to say who it was,
He
but
said,
I'm just saying, has there ever been someone you were like,
have to pay for
you were
this,
like,
bro.
I gotta get this account.
So bad that you whipped out your wallet,
Nah,
put every digit in that
I've
shit.
never done that.
Bro, that's a
Right?
gump.
No.
That's what I'm
can't-
saying.
You gotta
I'll
be
tell you
a
this
gump.
much.
Only other circumstances for the boys, like.
Nah, that's a gump.
Which I
Well, yeah,
do.
yeah.
What?
Oh, you did it for the
help
boys one time. That's different.
I do no for a lot of them. We'd be
did it
like,
for
oh yeah,
Joe
I'll
one
just
time.
I'll just subscribe and then unsubscribe and just to see what they got. However,
He shared it for the
there's a lot of
boys.
shit being admitted in the show right now, bro.
yeah. So what I will say, there is a way to work around from subscribing.
Reddit.
Oh, Reddit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Reddit.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Absolutely, because they do it
Reddit,
for
yeah.
the boys.
They do it for the boys.
They do it for the boys.
Reddit.
So
Oh, like
90.
screenshots
So
and
I
shit?
guarantee
Yup.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit is
And whatever
crazy.
videos they good, they
Yo,
get.
you spend a lot of time on the internet doing this type of shit. Bro, you
Research purposes,
you
bro.
better get your boy to do some shit for the last slice instead of looking. Oh, bro.
Research
Stop.
purposes, bro.
Bro, stop
So
wasting your money
research.
on that shit.
I don't pay no money.
No, our one boy
This
had
one
a
spends his
problem.
money, and this one's thinking about spending his
No,
money.
no, no.
on
We had a
But
boy.
He's smart.
We had a boy that had a real problem
He had
with
an
that, bro.
addiction. Yeah.
For real?
We had
Yeah,
to talk
bro.
Nah,
about
that's
it.
sad. Yeah,
Yeah, it was real
I heard
bad.
of people that like gambling, drinking, and strip clubs and shit. That's a thing. That's
Yeah.
like, but in combination.
No, OnlyFans is now an addiction apparently,
Come
and we found that out from this guy.
Yeah.
Wow, how old is he? What generation?
He's our age.
He's our age.
He's our age.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
All right, what's our next one? So we have Bad Baby.
Bad Baby. And then recently, what was it? Nike got caught for not paying taxes
Not surprised.
for the past 3 years or something
Not
like that.
surprised. Are you surprised
So,
What?
of Nike or corporation pay taxes?
Come on, bro. No.
Are you surprised?
No.
Bro.
Are you surprised?
No,
Nah.
These are the same people
It's
that
the
got
same
caught.
shit. It's
Bro, I got beef with Nike, bro. Even though they kind of, perpetuated my industry, but not really, because it's fashion that, if you think about it, it's fashion. The transition. I always use the example of the Kohan shoe. It's a wingtip shoe on a sneaker sole, and that shoe was accepted in the office place before all this Corona shit or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the activewear, the loungewear, activewear fusion is taking place. No one can stop that, right? But anyways, my beef with Nike is equality. If they're gonna charge that much for a shoe, and they understand that it's becoming a tangible asset, and you're at the forefront of it, it's like, dude, make a better shoe, bro. Like, as opposed to going towards those that are making customs and shit and like doing it in a certain way, because they're real sneaky about how they do it.
Yeah.
See, I can talk this stuff because I don't do none of that, right? I don't care.
yeah.
But they're real sneaky how they do it. Like they'll go after the guy that has a lot of hype because they know they can go after him. But like they won't go after the guy that has a lot of hype, but then if they go after him, they know that there's a lot of controversy with it. You get where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So it's like, or they'll go after like the shoe, the devil shoe, like that's
Yeah.
weird. So definitely go after them. Like, yeah, I'm with them on all that, but they pick and choose who they go after, and that's not cool, like
Yeah.
And then they also kind of harass the consumer with the app.
Yep.
Situation.
Yep.
And like the quality of the product, like I'm saying, it's like if you understand that whole space and you know what's going on, up the quality, man.
Yep.
And it makes your brand look better. Charge more. People will pay more than what you put on that box, Nike. If you up the quality as well. If you can
Yeah.
justify if you can justify it, people will pay it. And the one way to justify it is to clearly make it a fucking better product. Use better leathers and shit, or I don't know. But there's ways to do it, and you don't have to sabotage and go after the consumer, because then you're gonna be faced with what's going on now, right? And the thing is, like, the reason why a lot of these, and not to like talk shit or whatever, but a lot of the reason why these corporations can do what they do and pivot so hard is because they have the funds to do it, right?
Yeah.
And no one else can do that. So, but at the end of the day, how often are you going to constantly take a pivot in the footwear world, as opposed to just taking in those people that are making customs and that are artistically driven in the footwear space, and curate them and incubate them, as opposed to ignoring them, or like the quick strike accounts, and
Yeah.
customs and all that, and it's like, why do that, man? Like, it's not cool.
It makes sense.
I love you, Nike, though. Nike's the shit, bro. And they are. They make
Shout
it
out to
cool
Nike.
shit. Shout out to Nike, but it's like they because it's not Nike, right? It's always a bureaucracy in these corporations, right?
Yeah.
So whoever's running the show right now needs to understand that, like, yo, you guys gotta create a coloring book now. You gotta sell the coloring book. You gotta come in. You gotta open the Build-A-Bear and let people come in and build their own bear.
Yeah.
You got to do it. If that's what you...
Good point, no?
Nike, if you do that and you take that pivot and your stock value goes up, you don't owe me anything, but at least let me get a little job or something.
No, you're right. So like the thing is because I also used to work in the shoe industry for a while, and I would see how much, because a lot of people don't understand, in footwear, down to the laces is a price from the factory itself. So you can break it down.
I don't even want to talk about that. But
Everything is a price. Everything is all about money, about distribution, all that stuff, and how much, whatever the case may be. Nike just owns the market because they've just been so successful all these years. You know what I mean?
They
And
do
everybody's
a great job of what they do. Not knocking them at all, but it's like, you know, you hear the stuff that happened with Kanye before, and it's like, what's going on over there? Why? Why? Like,
the prime example too with Jerry Lorenzo, who was over at Nike, the guy who did Fear of God.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah,
it's just like constant stuff. It's like, I mean, I understand.
So what's the story on that one?
So essentially, he wanted to do something with like the basketball line.
I know there was static there. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, there was like some static or whatever, and he wanted to do something with like the Nike basketball line and stuff like that. Or they weren't giving him really full like creative control and stuff. So he left there, and Adidas picked him up, and they were like, "You're running the basketball line."
No questions asked. There
yeah, they gave
you
him
have
the key.
all creative.
They gave him the key and
control.
everything.
Weird.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
So that's the thing about Adidas.
Something
higher up.
So
world.
Yeah.
This is going to be really off topic on the sense of sneakers, but I've recently got into F1 Formula racing, right?
Yeah.
So, no, it's really crazy. What I'm
That's
the
a nice
analogy
turn.
the analogy I'm going to make is really weird, but
And Nike, don't sue me. I love you, brother.
so with the same thing with Nike, it's a corporation, right? They have to keep intact their name. So in F1. There is a series on Netflix called F1 Drive to Survive, and one of the teams that they film is Ferrari. Now Ferrari is a solid team since the fucking early times of racing. Now, when you have these drivers talking to the media, you have Ferrari corporate, the PR person behind them, watching everything they say. So there's no room to explore. Everything is just a straight, narrow line.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we have to protect our brand. Yeah. So that's where you get a little bit of like, you know, and it's just a weird analogy, but it's like you can do it with Nike. Nike's always worrying about the check. It's not about anything else. It's just all about the company and the corporation.
I don't think it's that. And like, to be fair to them, I don't think it's that. I think it's just there's so many moving. It's such a big company, man.
Yeah.
And like, there's so many moving pieces and shit like that. Not to knock them. That to go back on what I said, it's not really their fault, right? Like they may watch this and be like, oh shit, really, that's going on. Like they may not know because there's so many moving parts and pieces and shit. And then like the people that can spark up these conversations and to give them the benefit of the doubt, they're so consumed with what they have to do for Q1, Q2, you know what I'm saying? Like all these other conversations that need to be had that we know from the outside world as a consumer is really hard for a company of that nature to kind of absorb that and take that into place and act on it. You know? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's just so.
It could be so big that they just don't even acknowledge.
And for
that
all
that
I'm talking shit. For all I know, they're probably like, yeah, we are actually getting our own tannery and doing better leathers and shit like that. And you know, and we're gonna do more QC and you know what I'm going with this. They may be implementing these things and we don't know, right? But and like I said, it's such a big moving thing that.
It's bigger than us, where you just don't even know.
Yeah, Nike's big, bro.
Yeah,
Nike's huge,
massive, bro.
You know what's huge? And this is another one that's a little bit way off, but like the same thing with like, you know, companies and like franchises and stuff. Bro, like the Yankees, right? Anywhere like outside of the United States, how many people wear a Yankee fitted?
Oh, it's a big brand.
Or hat? It blows my mind that you can go to Europe and see someone with a Yankee hat on.
Yeah.
From a Europe.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's how you know you do such a good job with marketing where it's just like, it's fucking like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Because like you said you used to DJ, right?
Yeah, back in like high school.
What music?
Like hip hop and Spanish music.
All right. Yeah. So like, I watch a lot of like house music and stuff like that and techno.
Okay.
So a lot of these sets were like filmed in like France, Italy and stuff like that.
And all that.
And everyone and like the people when they used to pan out to the crowd, you see at least one person with a Yankee hat on, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, that's fucking huge. That's so far away, and people were just rocking.
Yeah.
A brand.
Yeah, it's a global brand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Global
It's nuts,
household.
bro.
It's insane, and that's the same thing with Nike because you can go anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
It's Nike. You know what I mean? Or it's Adidas, or it's like,
Yeah,
it's insane. Yeah.
Speaking of going anywhere in the world,
Wow.
what's up with these vaccinated people?
How you feel about like the whole vaccine?
shit. No comment.
Like, how do you feel though? Like, they just, I guess, what was it? They just made that announcement saying like, if you're vaccinated, you're pretty much clear to go.
Yeah.
Travel or whatever.
They're
This
talking
and
about
that.
chips in your passport now that tell us if you're vaccinated or not.
Oh, the health passport. That
Passport, yeah.
Como?
shit is crazy, bro.
I'm healthy. I'm Gucci. I know I'm Gucci. I'm good.
Well, my thing is that I had the actual virus back in November,
Oh shit.
and I was sick. I have the antibodies. Now the question is, am I going to get vaccinated? I'm not sure, but to have all these restrictions on someone that's not vaccinated, you're just infringing on someone's liberties to be a free person. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be marked. You have to show.
It gets weird. I mean, we
Show me your papers. It's like
This is-
Nazi Germany.
Yeah, you have to
You're going
show
back to Nazi
papers to
Germany.
go travel.
It's weird, man.
Show me your papers.
That's why I said no comment, bro. Because this conversation goes so many ways in my own head. You know.
Yeah.
It's like
It's the same thing like with like the
scary,
flu.
bro.
Like,
you know, it is. And
Like,
but then you hear like, you know what's fucked up? That this is the thing, right? Like with the whole situation, like you don't know what's going on, right? And then like it's already been a year, and it's still it's still a conversation, and like this is what's fucked up in my head is the longer the conversation goes, the more relatable it becomes. For example, it like a year passes, you don't know anybody that had it or had. Then like X amount of time happens, and you're like, oh yo, friend, so and so's cousin or whatever died from that shit. And you're like, what? That's crazy, man. And then you're like, oh shit. And then like, God forbid, somebody in your immediate circle or family. And then you're like, that's when you're like, oh shit. And there's a lot of people like that, bro. And even with myself, bro. Like, so it's, you know, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, no. So it's kind of better.
Touchy
play it
subject.
safe than
Yeah.
sorry. It's a weird thing. Like, even you know what I mean? Like,
I get it. Yeah, I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
it's like,
It's just like,
I'm not. I'm a holistic person. I don't like vaccines and shit like that. But I'm not trying to die too. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's just it's weird, man.
So the question is, you vaccinated?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no. I don't got that.
Good man.
Nah, but if they tell me like, yo, take this and it's from this place, there's some of those pharmaceuticals that I actually trust. I know people that actually work at some of those. So I'll be like, yeah, you know.
yeah.
New York legalizes weed. There you go.
Woo!
There you
Shout
go.
out to New York, baby.
This week.
Plot twist has been legal for years already. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, this don't change nothing.
Yeah, this isn't really. I
Yeah,
mean,
it really doesn't.
No, it does. It changes the whole thing big time.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. It's crazy too because they're letting people grow. I think.
Yeah, that's another crazy thing too. Like right off the bat, letting people grow in their homes and stuff like that.
It's
scary.
like I was telling you earlier before the show, or whatever. 5 pounds supposedly you're allowed to keep in your house. That's fucking crazy. Like,
5 pounds, bro.
That's a lot of fucking weed.
That's
that
a
you need.
lot of bud right there.
Fuck. So
That's fucking 5 pounds.
It's wild.
What's
Baby.
even more
Wow.
interesting though is how quickly they passed that out of nowhere. Beep.
Yeah.
You know why?
Overnight.
After
You know
all
why,
the years,
right?
all
You know
these-
why?
No, why?
Because Cuomo's been getting accused of all that sexual allegations.
Damn,
We're
I'm
like,
gonna
we
get
gotta
to
get some
politics. I don't
positive.
talk about politics and religion. This guy said, "Fuck."
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
that's,
but if you put 2 and 2 together,
Nah, I
Hey.
mean, hey, man.
hey, the guy's fucking getting crushed right now, and he's like, yo, let's just legalize
A
marijuana.
lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
However, let's just think about it. Since New York has just passed, hopefully that's a good sign for the rest of the country, because it's going to be kind of hard. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
New Mexico just followed suit right after that.
Yeah.
New Mexico just legalized.
Wow.
Yeah, New Mexico.
Very interesting.
So they just legalized weed as well.
Does that even matter?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Nah, it does
Mexico.
because the lure of the forbidden is removed now.
Yeah, but New
Yeah.
Mexico,
No. That changes the game.
They just run it over the border, man. Like,
Nah, well, I mean, I don't think it's that's the thing now. It's so legal here that I don't think it's the like I said, it's the lure of the forbidden. Why would you cross it over the border when it's legal in Cali? You know.
That is true too. Yeah.
So
La migra.
La migra.
La
Oh, man.
migra. Oh my
That's
god.
terrible. That's terrible.
What else we got?
Then you have like this new cryptocurrency that just came out.
I'm out.
Clout.
I'm
done.
Another one?
He said, I'm done. He
I'm
said, I'm
going to go to the restroom real quick.
Done.
Nah, this one's like
Explain,
dumb.
Charles. Explain.
This
This is
one's
you.
dumb though.
Another
Like
one?
it's like literally a Bitcoin that's based off of social media and all that, and basically it goes off of like how popular you are or whatever.
Wow.
So there's a Bitcoin on like certain people, whatever. So if you have a lot of clout, that fucking Bitcoin worth goes up or some shit like that. It sounds like the fucking shit from Black Mirror.
Yeah, it's like a Black Mirror.
It's the
episode.
Black Mirror
Yeah.
episode where people like literally have worth or whatever based off of their social media accounts or some shit like
I
that.
heard about that
Yeah.
a while ago. All I will say is the crypto thing is for real, bro. It's real, but it's not.
All
Yeah.
I gotta
Just
say,
like real money, right?
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. You know, it's a complicated, long ass. It's a whole podcast.
Oh yeah.
But that's very interesting, and I think that has some legs.
I just
What,
From
the-
what I just heard, real quick, this sounds like that has
The
some
big clout, yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
starting to go up now and stuff like that too, like the worth of it and the whole idea.
That's the future, man. Is these digital currencies? That's the future.
Yeah, like in our last episode, we were talking about the NFTs
Yeah,
with the
I saw
fucking
that. Yeah.
the art and all that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's just
I saw
like
that
a
one.
crazy concept. Like,
Yeah, there's another one called Sia Coin. Shit,
Coin?
I'm shy on this out. I should have kept my Sia Coin. Sia Coin is very interesting.
Yeah.
So the technology behind it that's perpetuating that is storage. So the idea is it's one centralized hub of storage. So if you're a consumer and you want to store something on their platform,
Yeah.
they'll take, for example, the 100 gigs of data and they'll split it into different servers. And the way that they create their server network is with you.
Okay.
So let's say you want to put your computer on the SIA network.
Yeah.
You can, full disclaimer, I don't work for them. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing
Yeah.
to do with them. I just saw this on the internet. I don't know nothing besides what I just saw. It could have been on a fake website, full disclaimer. But the idea is you grab your computer, you have a 100 gigs on your hard drive, and you offer SIA Coin 50 gigs. So now SIA puts 50 gigs of that data that they sold, very interesting, right?
bro, you know how many gigs I could give?
You have a lot of, this guy's like, I got
how
hard drives
many
all
gigs
day,
I
bro.
I got hard drives stacked in my garage, ready to go. Bro.
Yeah, that's a thing, bro. That's a big thing. now.
That's crazy
You
to
get
think
it?
about that. Yeah.
It's partitioned. It's like a partitioned cloud server.
Yeah.
It's SIA coin, SIA coin. Very, and it hasn't really. I mean, it recently started to kind of pick up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I purchased it a long time ago, and it, like 2 or 3 years ago, and it wasn't doing shit. But this shit is so new and such a conversation to have with people. And then the thing is too, like, the financial space is ran at the top, at least, by another generation. So that doesn't really understand all this stuff and kind of doesn't want to understand it because
Yeah.
why the fuck would you rock the boat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that it's gonna take time, but shit like that is emerging. That's real interesting. Like the art one you were talking about,
The NFTs, yeah.
this shit has some type of validity, I think.
Yeah.
And that SIA coin shit definitely is cool, man.
That's
Because think
crazy.
about it, like if you got if you're a big professional, you're a law firm, you have a bunch of files that you want to store.
Yeah.
You don't really want the overhead. Currently, that service is offered to you. Do you have there's maybe more options, but from what I know in the tech space, there's 2 options. There's hire a tech consultant to come in and set you up with a crazy room, or hire somebody in your office internal to gather up all the data, put it on some type of flash drive or some type of tangible, you know what I want with this?
Yeah.
And put it in and store it in one of those secured stored servers that are like black. I forgot what the Black Hawk. Like one of those army level, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy secured servers and shit. They
Yeah.
back everything up like every fucking 10 minutes and shit. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, there's literally server rooms like that, but that's kind of your only 2 options. And now this would be your more economical option, right? Like you guys, yeah, eventually you're gonna have hundreds of fucking episodes, right? And all that raw data. That's a lot of fucking shit to keep on one computer, especially one computer you're chopping up footage.
Yeah.
You're gonna hog that shit down. So
Yep, that is true.
yeah, SIA coin, check it out.
That's crazy.
Let's blow SIA coin up, yo.
See a coin.
I think I got some in there.
To the moon.
To the moon, diamond hand.
God.
Diamond hands, baby.
Oh God!
Oh,
to get to
boy.
the moon.
What do you guys think about like this new deal that Conor McGregor just signed.
So listen, Conor McGregor is a money
here we go.
money
This guy
chaser.
loves this shit.
Hold on.
He was watching UFC for this shit.
So listen,
He's just waiting. That was all him. Yeah.
Listen, Conor McGregor, if you understand him as a fighter and as a businessman, right? He's turning into a Mayweather, where he's just chasing the money.
Oh, he's a marketing machine.
Right. He's not in it for the
Absolutely.
sport. He's not in it for the wins. He's not in it for the clout. He wants the money. It's all about the money.
Sorry to cut you off, but at that point, isn't it that though?
Thank you.
Like Jay-Z.
Sorry to cut you
Yes.
off. But yeah, isn't true. What the fuck is that? If you're gonna get your ass beaten in front of the whole fucking world, I better be getting compensated for that shit.
Absolutely.
Yep.
No,
And if I'm doing it on a regular basis, like a crazy person,
Yeah.
and I'm doing it, and I'm training for it.
Yeah.
Think about that. Like you're preparing to get to whether or not you're gonna beat somebody else's ass. You're preparing to go get punched.
Yeah.
knocked out. Here's the thing.
On
so,
TV.
Yeah. So here's the thing with that too is that with the whole Jake Paul, which I think it's this weekend, next weekend coming up.
That's coming up.
Jake Paul versus Ben Askren is soon,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Ben Askren was asked a question by Brendan Schaub. I don't want to get into detail, but how much money are you really making? And he goes, it's more than I ever gotten in fighting. Right? And Ben Askren is an actual UFC fighter that's been fighting for a while, Olympian,
Yeah.
making more money fighting a YouTube star
And
than actually fighting people who are UFC fighters.
fighters.
There's money in
Right.
entertainment, man.
Now, UFC fighters, boxers, right? They're getting their asses fucking kicked in a ring for, you can get knocked out. Anything can happen. You can literally get lights out, have fucking severe damages after that, right?
yeah.
Shit is scary. Yeah.
At what point do you say, you know what? I don't blame the fucking fighter for going for the fucking money. Because at the end of the day, it's about your family. It's about security in the future. You know what? You're losing brain cells while you're fucking fighting, dude. You're getting hit, dude. It's like fucking NFL players too. You're getting concussed. And you're losing shit. And look at fucking there's a lot. What's his name? The NFL player that fucking killed himself from CTE. It's real, man. It's real. So at the end of the day,
movie.
yeah, where he's the doctor talking about CTE, and the NFL had an issue with him doing that.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me play football because after,
Yeah.
at least my mom, she wasn't too familiar with the sport, and then she saw it, she was like, "What the fuck?" It's like that shit is not normal.
Yeah, and it's a real thing, man. It really messes up your mental state, and I play football. I can say like if I ever have kids, they're not. It's not feeling now. It's like you feel it then. You feel it when you get hit.
Yeah.
You get fucking rocked. You get rocked. You get rocked, and you're like, "Holy shit! What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
So, and I've been knocked out too. I used to play lacrosse, and I got knocked out in lacrosse where they had to give me sniffing salt. So it's like, it's a real fucking thing. As a kid,
This guy is fucking wild, man.
as a kid, you fucking. I mean, not a kid, but I was like 17. But at the same time, like
it's funny.
Something's wrong, and it shouldn't be like that. However, you gotta go with where the money's at, right? For your family, for your security in the future.
Oh yeah.
So I don't blame people like Floyd Mayweather. You know what? He's smart. He picked his fucking fights.
Oh, yeah.
With Canelo,
Oh yeah.
he fucking fought Canelo when Canelo was young.
Yeah.
He fights Canelo if he was fucking older, still fighting now.
I think
Canelo rock his shit.
Because I think he has another concern though.
What I was gonna say. It's funny. Everyone wants to talk about certain sports being violent and contact. The most violent sport there is football. I used to play football and I wrestled in high school.
I agree with that.
Football was the most violent sport I've ever played.
I agree with that.
So when you see these guys on the field, when you watch the Giants and whatnot, that's pain. That's like torture. That's real people getting hit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the sense of getting hit. It's more in the sense of because you have rugby players as well. Rugby is a very rough sport. Rugby is fucking crazy. The thing about football is you have a helmet that's fucking on your head.
Right.
When you get hit, your head, your brain is shaking in your skull.
Yep.
When you get hit.
Absorbing all that.
Rocking.
it's proven. This is a scientific fact. Like your brain is now swooshing in your fucking head. It's crazy to think about, but this is what's happening. In rugby, is as long as you're getting hit, it's not. There's nothing constructing your fucking your head and your skull.
But also, the point of rugby isn't that like it's a rough sport, but it's also like, how do I explain it to you? It's like not.
They don't have helmets.
It's more realistic, right?
It is.
Like football
it's natural.
is like
it's natural.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's more natural. Like football is like, all right, let's prepare these people. Let's make all this equipment, and then let's make them just go until they can go. That shit is crazy to me. That's why I don't watch sports. And I have this conversation with friends and family my whole life. Is I like it in person, and like I'll go to a football game and shit like that, and a baseball game all the time. I love that shit. I have arguments with my cousins, and they never invite me to the Jets game and shit. and they're like, bro, you don't even watch sports. I'm like, yeah, but I want to go. It's fun when you see it in person. But on TV, it's like I don't know. It's so much. I feel like it's a task for me to watch things. It's like you're like following these little fucking dots and shit. It's like, bro, I'm good on that, bro. I'd rather do something else, bro. I'd rather read about Sia coin and shit. Seriously. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, man, making that money, bro.
I just feel, I don't know.
Yeah, with all that stuff, especially fighters too. Especially fighters, they put up so much of themselves.
Fighters is definitely
they put up so much, bro. Like they're going in front of all these people with the chance of getting knocked out. Like,
it's like a confident thing. Really, is what you're doing. Is you're
and they're going out risking their health for entertainment purposes, right? Because it's the modern day gladiator, where gladiators will go in Rome and they will go and fight to the death. That's
literally what it is.
And that's what it is. And we love it. We love that. Humans love blood sports. They love, like, I want to see someone like fucking suffer. Like they want that rush.
I don't think humans want that. I think the curiosity is what perpetuates that.
No, I have a feeling that people like to see people just get knocked out and fucking fight to the death.
I think that, because if you see that shit in real life, that shit will fuck you up. You don't ever want to see somebody like fight. Like, think about it. You watch UFC because in the back of your head, like, yo, this shit is regulated. Like there's a ref here, but if that shit wasn't, you got to be a weird, special type of violent person to be really into that Bronx shit, like all those fights in the Bronx. Where that's like dog fighting. It's like that's cruel and unusual. At a certain point. That's
what it is. Everybody's got.
You're not dialed in right. Bro.
See, here's the thing: is human nature, right? So even back in the day, this is how it was.
Savage guys.
No, it's all about savagery. It's all about alpha males and doing these things where, I mean. Yeah, because a great point with the Bronx thing. It's like, what do you think about World Star, right? When people are fighting, they're like, World Star. You're watching someone getting their fucking ass kicked, and you're not even stepping in. You're filming it. Entertainment.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're just sitting there like, oh, look at this. But you're not stepping in to fucking help that person out.
I mean, that's a whole nother loaded conversation.
It's a whole nother conversation.
Because there's a liability issue with that.
But a lot of people are also savages. That's why they watch UFC over boxing. It's because they want to see the blood.
Some guys that are obsessed with that shit.
They want to see the blood. They want to see that gladiator shit. Because back in the day, gladiators used to fucking die. Right? And they all fucking loved it.
I can see
right? It was normal. It was a normal thing back in the day. So it's one of those. But as a fighter for Conor McGregor, I don't blame him for fucking going and getting the fucking bag. It's what life is about. Get the bag.
I thought you were gonna say like it just kind of pisses you off as a viewer because you're like, damn, I was trying to see them really fight type shit, not all this entertainment stuff.
No, I don't mind if he wants to do it, let him do it. But I still disagree with this whole YouTuber thing. Like,
so you think it's like a dilution of his brand?
No, my whole thing is Conor McGregor, right? Floyd Mayweather. These are trained athletes. They know how to protect themselves. They know how to fight properly. They know how to follow the rules. They know how to not get killed. Now you're throwing random people like Nate Robinson and all these other celebrities and YouTubers.
They're not fighters. They're not fighters.
They train for like what?
They're not fighters.
9 months? A year maybe? And all of a sudden
you can't blame them too, though. You can't blame them too because Nate Robinson, when he versed Jake Paul, they both walked away with $300,000. Even though Nate Robinson got knocked out, Jake Paul walked out with the same amount of money.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
300 grand is 300 grand. If you came up to me today and say, listen, you got to get knocked out for the next fight for 300 grand, what chin do you want? What side of my chin do you want to hit me at? No, it's some real shit. Let's be fucking real. Let's be real.
I mean, I wouldn't do it.
I would do it.
Nah, man.
If someone walked up and said, yo, I want to fight you, but you walk away with 300, I walk away with 300.
Shit.
Hey, listen, that's feeding my fucking mom. That's feeding my fucking family.
So
yeah, which fucking chin do you want?
So
what
why?
side?
So why does Mayweather, as a fighter, have so much pride that he always has to win? Explain that.
Well, that's
He
right.
picks and chooses his fights, bro. He's a smart fighter, bro.
Individualism. He's and just his character.
A lot of people give
McGregor's not afraid to lose, but Mayweather, this dude's always got to win.
Yeah, I feel it because then that's clear
he has a brand.
indication of what he's into. Yeah, he really just cares about.
It's
that
his
money.
brand. It's his name. It's his legacy. And first of all, when he first Conor, I don't even think like that even goes on his record at all. His
No, it
professional record.
No, I don't think it does.
His professional record, he's undefeated still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Floyd Mayweather, as much as I can't stand him, like his character,
Yeah.
I don't like him. He's a fucking brilliant boxer. Okay, he picked and choose all his fighters, and you can't touch him, right? As much as people are used to the Mike Tyson, where Mike Tyson used to fucking knock people out, and you're like, oh, these haymakers. Floyd Mayweather, you can't catch him. You can't catch his fake. You can't catch his chin.
Yeah.
He's fucking bobbing and weaving, and everybody's like, oh, that's not boxing. But it is. It's all about points.
Oh no, it is. Yeah.
It's about points. You can't catch him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boxing's
he's
one
got
of
the
those
sport
things,
now.
bro. Is like, yo, it's all about points. And if you can't catch him,
No.
hey, you fucking.
No, he's got.
This guy's
he's
he's nasty.
That guy's an athlete.
He's a goat. Hey, Floyd Mayweather's a fucking goat of boxing. He really is.
No, he's a businessman too, bro. He's
Also,
got-
too, he's smart. He picks and chooses his fights.
He's also a girlfriend beater. Let's
I
not
didn't
forget,
Oh, here we go. Here we
let's not
go.
forget about that.
Oh boy.
I didn't know about all that. That's
Beats
crazy.
his women.
Boy.
Oh,
Oh boy.
He joined the club. He joined the club with Chris Brown.
Como? Damn. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Sheesh, man. That's not a good look, buddy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Him, Chris Brown, and War Machine.
Damn, that's sad. I
From
mean,
UFC.
a lot of the times with all these Hollywood people, a lot of this shit be gassed up and blown out of proportion. So you never know.
Yeah.
Because for Floyd, that's a real controlled person. So I don't believe that. Especially somebody that has so many girls. Why would you care so much to like beat one? Especially when you're a professional, like your hands are licensed. Like why would you do that? I don't think that sounds like a TMZ gas.
And a lot of
bait.
people want to see people fail nowadays. They just
I think a lot of shit is just clickbait, bro.
100%. 100%.
A lot of shit is just to fucking index a different way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and like get attention and money and ad revenues and shit. Like all those websites, you look at all those ads, bro. They get a little change every time you go on that website. Like, by
But God
accident.
forbid if you point them out and be like, "Yo, you're doing it for clickbait." No doubt, we're real journalists doing journalistic work, and it's like, no, because you fucking lied about what you're saying. But
Nah, but a lot of those websites too. That's why they always change. I feel like because that shit's starting to. It's over for that.
Oh yeah.
It's starting to get over for that.
and people just catching on to it.
yeah,
Yep.
people catching on, but it does exist, like you said. It exists.
No, 100%.
It's bad out there.
What else? We got anything else?
That's it, boys.
That's it. That's
That's it, boys.
Nice
That's
talking
it.
to you guys, man. You guys
Yes,
are
sir.
nuts.
yeah. No, thanks for coming on. So
Thank
Joe, where
you,
can I
man.
get my sneakers cleaned?
You can drop them off inside our store at 208 Main Street in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. We're located inside Kick Exclusive. You can just come in there, shop around, leave your shoes, chill out for a little bit, whatever you want to do.
Instagram,
At the Sneaker Cleaners _
any other social media accounts?
We're on TikTok, like I said, but I'm never really on that because it's
Yeah.
too much going on. All those filters and editors. I was like, I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you guys for having me.
No,
man.
thank
Yo,
you for
no
being
problem,
on, man.
bro.
Thank
No
you for
problem.
being on.
If you're at the Garden State too, you can always come by to the store.
Oh, I'm
sir.
coming. I'm coming through with those. To get them fucking
those,
work
we'll
done.
bring those
100%.
back to life. Bring
Yeah, 100%. But so this is another episode of the Last Light Podcast. This is Jimbo the Kid. I'm joined with Trill Boy, Bodega Cat, and we got Joe in the building. Thank you for tuning in. We are on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. We're also on Facebook at the Last Slice Podcast. We're on Twitter at the Last Slice with 2 E's. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Last Slice Podcast, episode 23. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next episode. Peace out.